this Terrance Gangsta William, a.k.a. OG Giggity, a.k.a. Mr. Answer Right Back, a.k.a. the People's Champ. That's right. I'm going to tell y'all the story about me and Cup. Telly Hankton cousin. Cold stepper though. He was a stepper now. Him and I used to run together. So when Cup was wanted for his man down, Cup homeboy. Yeah, Cup homeboy, right? Cup homeboy out the 17th ward had an apartment across the river. You know, that's where Cup used to duck off sometimes. So when Cup homeboy went to the feds, actually he just come home too. He did come home from doing 30 years. He home now to Hollywood. So when Cup homeboy goes to the fed, he leave Cup with a guy that's a steel scope. Like he used to come get like a kilo from Cup. So one day I'm at the apartment and he come through, got some work from Cup. He did his thing. A few days later, he come back. I didn't really like see how much money he spent or see the work Cup. I just know they would go in the back room and do what they do. He'll come out with the little brown people bag. He would leave. I ain't tripping. So this particular day, we got the cat pound, one of the cat pound girls in the house. Her and his other female that lived on Palmyra, that I'm gonna say out the 3rd ward. They over there. So me and Cup and the girls, in the house, just hanging out. So the dude come over and he liked the cat pound girl. So he hollered at Cup hollered at her, they go in the bed, they do what they do. And old girl from Palmyra went back there. So both of the girls went on and gang banged him. So the cat pound was girls out the Magnolia. Well, I'll take it back. One was from the Nolia. Two was out the east. It was like 3 of them that I think that was the head, and had a bunch of other little girls. What they would do is how dudes run trains on girls, but they used to run train on dudes. So anyway, that's another story. So when Cup went to jail for the homicide, we was together in the Magnolia. Police put up on him on wheel. He tried to run around. He got caught. But I still had the key to the apartment across the river because I was cool with the dude too. You know, he gave me some work before. This guy who's always scope from Cup come over. So I'm like, Cup not here. So he kind of frustrated. So he like, well, something says it about the girl. I say, she over across the river to know you. What was that in? I say, you trying to, because I might have go holler at big boy for him, the big dog across the river, Kelly Stone. You still trying to, he look, little boy, stay out my business. Okay, little boy, stay out your business. I got you. So I ain't, and actually just me, I don't have no female in there, nobody in there, just he had came over. So when he said the boy stay out my business, I'm like, well, I know you come over here and score. I'm thinking you trying to come, re-up. But I guess, I don't know whatever him and Cup had going on, whatever the play was, So as I started thinking about it, I was like, man, you know what? Cup in jail for the man down. This clown didn't come over here, do something with Cup. I'm about to see what the play is. So when he got ready to leave, I just up. Come here. He said, man, what you doing? You know who I am? Man, look, I don't care about who you are. Look, get in here. Lay down. Relieve him of 20 grand, right? So he upset about this. He lived through this now, but word get back to Cup. I don't know if you all remember, because I told this story before about when Cup got out. Cup coming to know you. I'm at a block party. Cup come back there with 2 other dudes. I got a guy with me standing against the wall. I said, yo, watch my back. Because I already know what the play is. So Cup come out with that famous smile too. He had a famous smile too, for those who know him. The dude from the 17 ward with the little fro, he acted like he got to use the bathroom, like he had to urinate, so he walked behind me. But when he saw that ball with that big old chrome thing out, paused. He like, oh, it's a broad day, like he didn't go right here. He go right by the porch to use the bathroom, put his private, be right in front of everybody. But when he see a boy with that gun out, just leaning against the wall, he heard him guy from out that little cut, cause he knew he was gonna be stuck right there in that cut. So now we on Magnolia Street, right in front of Killer Stone Courtyard. And me and Cup talking. You know how a person talk with their hand, like, yeah, man. As he talking to me, he pat me on the chest. Yeah, man. Bob pat me on the chest. Then he go down. Yeah. Then he come down. And I'm saying to myself, go down some more. And he keep talking, he keep going, bop. Then he went down, he finally hit them 2 Ninas. I had 2 of them on this day, y'all. So, yeah, man, we got to exchange numbers, man. We need to talk. So I was like, all right. I already know what it's about. I done jacked one of his loyal customers. But the dude talked crazy to me, told me man, stay out of his business, little boy. Now, I was trying to get him some assistance. I was really going to help him out. So anyway, Cup walk off. He go tell his cousin, a female, get him back here. This man Gangsta about to get in a shootout. Now, mind you, I don't know nothing about no shootout. I just know I did something wrong. I was down bad. And now he don't appreciate what I did. Because his face was on that. And I understand that. So, Cup tell her, yo, give him back me again. She with one of Hot B's old children's mother. They leave. So now, I don't know, they was like across the street, Cup like, man, come holler. I was like, come over here, holler at me over here. Come on across the street, come on my side of the project. Let's talk. You know, so, you know, like I said, we wound up talking, we exchanged phone numbers. But that was it. It wasn't nothing extravagant, no shooting, and none of that ain't happened. Later on that day, Hot Baby mother told him about it. He was mad with her, telling me, why you ain't go tell him? And I said, listen, bro, why should she come tell me something when I supposed to be on point and I know what's going on? And number 2, this man's cousin. So if she come tell me something, then she gonna tell her cousin, hey, she went to old games and y'all and they could get that girl deleted. I'm like, man, he on the phone fussing and cousin, man, chill out, man, fall back, I got this. But needless to say, nothing never happened. We never got no shootout. But I'm pretty sure if he'd caught me down bad, caught me stupid, he would have crushed me. I will say that, because he was a stepper. He wasn't playing with it. But a lot of them knew you can't come half step with me either now. I wasn't a little pushover now. You did? But anyway, I was just thinking about it because people been hitting me up. You got a story about Telly Hankton? You got a story about his cousin Cup? I'm not going to talk about stories about Telly Hankton unless I get approval from him or if I talk to him and he says okay. But Telly was young. We hung out. We did a few little here and there, you know, but I'm not about to go into those stories about Telly, like I said, unless I get approval from Telly, because I know the last time someone did a story on Telly, he reached out and said, hey man, stop doing it because I'm fighting my case. So, and the guy told it to me, the guy who did the story actually told me that Telly reached out to him. So that's why I don't really want to tell no Telly stories. But me and his cousin Cup, we actually hung out together, ran together. We went out of town on a bus trip to Houston too. That's another story anyway. But yeah, you know, I was just thinking about, man, the things I done went through, all the crazy stuff I done did, man, when I was young. This ain't kill. And the crazy part about I wasn't on drugs or no kind of alcohol, no kind of nothing. Just trying people, just doing stuff. My motto, you was a killer, I'm a killer. We gonna see who's gonna kill first. But anyway, man, y'all know the motto. Say no drugs, stop the violence, put the guns down. Get tested for HIV and AIDS. Also, this suicide prevention. We need to talk to the at-risk youth. We need to talk to our youngsters, because I've never seen nothing like this coming up. You know, so many young black people want to kill themselves. Back then, man, we loved ourselves. We was like, couldn't wait for to see the next day so we could see what girl we gonna get, or what we going, what this called a raid feeling back then. What we gonna run out the store with clothes or something. What we gonna steal out the store or something. You know, You know, back then we was just enjoying life. We wasn't a lot of this stuff that's going on now. And we was in the ghetto. That's crazy, but we was in the ghetto. We really ain't had that much, but we made it do what it do. But we got the nonprofit, they need us. Got the Instagram, they need us. Third Ward. Got the Roku channel, Terrance Gangsta with the network. Once I get to 100,000, y'all, I'm giving out $1,000. So I'll be asking questions about certain videos I do. I might ask y'all, where was it that I robbed a guy that was cool with Cup? I ain't into that. I don't know, but I'm gonna ask questions, and I'm gonna cash out the money right on the spot. I'm gonna get your money right on the spot. I'm trying to come up with a few other items to give away. On the 14th, it'll be 1 year that I had this channel. You know, y'all done showed me love. A lot of people supported me, even when them haters was hating. When they was trying to go again, they was forming a team. That was talking about they was coming with clips. They were coming from this way, that way. Listen, you had the boy at the tent on a wheelchair shooting at me. You had to let Nappy Head boys from the Dirty Dre's at the Catio coming at me. You had Hot Beezel coming. You had Latino Kelvin coming. I had the guy in New York coming. Boosie. OG. You had that boy out of Baton Rouge. Man, so many people that came at OG giggling. Look, I'm still sitting. Y'all thought about saying I'm still standing. Now I'm still sitting. Because guess what? When God have a plan, no man, name of the devil, can take that plan. God got me, baby. So I'm going to roll until God says enough. Like I say, I just be going down memory lane. I ain't ducking no wreck, because in jail, you know, when you're on a call out, it's mandatory. You get a write-up. So, like when a lot of people be coming at me, you know, that's why I used to, you know, defend it, because I don't know, I'm an internet stepper. You know, that's what I do. But a lot of people, you know, I don't like to entertain. Some people say stuff, I'd be like, yeah, all right, whatever, because I know they trying to do like I did. They trying to take a play out of my book. But at the end of the day, you know, I want to see everybody enjoy life, get y'all money, have fun. It's enough for all of us, because we all getting paid by one corporate giant. So, you know, y'all come up with y'all content, do what y'all do. Don't affect OG Giggity. I'm out. Wow.